Alright guys, I've got a question to answer for you. I got a lot of questions about relationships, and especially about Christian relationships, and Christian relationships with other religions and other beliefs. So I've got a very bold opinion about this, and if you don't like it, then you can turn this video off. But this is what I think, or at least, hold on, let me tell you the question first, because I'm bubbled up about this, so I'm trying to beat myself to it. But let me read you the question. This is from Anonymous, and it said, "Can you please do a video about having a boyfriend that's an atheist when I am a dedicated Christian? He's not influencing me in a negative way, and it's not like he's not supportive, but it hurts knowing he doesn't share my faith." This is to you. I don't know how dedicated as a Christian you can be if you are emotionally in a dedicated relationship with someone who believes that God isn't real. Because let's take a second here. If you are a Christian, your life belongs to Christ. And we know this as Christians, that when you are a Christian and when you have given your life to Christ, it's that. You've given your life. It is not yours, it's His. He's in charge. He makes the choices. He's the number one boss. He's the big cheese. Jesus Christ, the King of Kings. Alright? So your whole life goes to that guy. And you're emotionally going to invest so much of your love and your care and your focus into someone who believes that your number one priority doesn't exist. Is that smart? Is that a smart idea? Now, there are verses in the Bible that you can use to relate to this, but I'm not going to use any because I want you guys to use your brains. Because this just doesn't make sense. Any religion shouldn't be with someone who isn't part of their religion. Because, let's fast forward 5 years. I have no idea how old you are, but let's say in 5 years from now you're married. You know, hopefully you're not 12 and that means you're 17. Like, let's say, you know, you're 23 years old, you're married this person, you know, and they're still an atheist, you're still a Christian. Or you say you're a Christian, right? So, how can you wake up every day, you know, you wake up, the sun's bright, the birds are singing, you know, it's a great, you know, the radio just popped on, the weather is nothing but sunny skies, it's a beautiful day, you lean up out of bed, you stretch a little bit, kind of rotate those shoulders, and you look over to your spouse, they look beautiful that morning, you lean over, you kiss them, you say good morning, and then in the back of your mind you say, you're going to hell. Like, but that's actually what you believe. And is that a burden you want to hold on to you for your entire life? Is that what you want? Can you bear that? Because I don't think I could. If I'm going to invest my love into another human being, how could I live my life with someone who believes what I believe isn't real? And how could I live with them when I believe that when they die, they're going to a place of eternal suffering? Is that fair to them? Should they be in a relationship with someone who believes that they're going to suffer for eternity and isn't fighting for their soul? No, that's not fair and that's not smart, and you guys shouldn't be doing this. And I think that you know that, but I think that you're just thinking to yourself that it's too difficult for you to beat. But let me tell you something, sister. Christ can give you the power to do it. I know someone out there from a Protestant, from a Pentecostal church just went amen. But let me tell you, it's because it's true. Right? So I want you to end this relationship. And again, this is a decision that you have to make that I can't. But I strongly, strongly think that you need to end this relationship as soon as possible. That's all I gotta say, man. Anyways, good luck.